La Signora ist in Inazuma und sie trifft sich mit der Raiden Shogun. Wir haben den Verrat der Tenryo-Verwaltung aufgedeckt. Entschuldigung, mein Deutsch. Zeit, uns Signora zu stellen. Oh! Kutsche Sarah ist hier wohl vorbeigekommen. Wollte gerade schon sagen, warum hält uns keiner auf? Scheinbar hat sie etwas Wut ausgelassen. Perfekt.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market.
Kutsche Sarah.
Have you learned your lesson now?
Sie ist vor uns gekommen, sie wurde einfach...
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone, not yours, Signora.
Hi, Raiden. Oder beziehungsweise A.
Then I apologize, almighty Shogun.
Zurück zum Thema. Signora.
I know, you can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time.
Sollst du uns ansprechen?
Don't go. So you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun?
Ja.
I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
She doesn't take us seriously at all.
Für Teppei.
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for? In their tiny little lives?
Shogun, hast du nicht irgendwas
Almighty
dagegen?
Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong.
Du hast versucht, ganz Leo zu vernichten.
That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge.
Das war vor 3 Wochen.
The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices. That's all.
Deshalb bin ich davon ab, ein bisschen Rache zu bekommen.
You stop me?
Unterschätzt mich nicht.
For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully. Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
Hey, meine Kaching ist Level 90. Auf höchster Stufe. Unterschätzt meine Stärke nicht, okay?
I challenge you
Oh, ich rede.
to a duel before the throne.
Ich rede.
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too.
Ja, das Gesetz kann nervig sein, aber in diesem Fall hilft
I'll
es
admit
uns.
that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you want?
Ja, ich habe ungefähr 50 Wiederbelebungsgerichte in meinem Inventar. Also...
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part. A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Right. Here we go.
Stabilize.
Oh, Entschuldigung, hast du was gesagt? Hast du was gesagt? Oh. Hey, das ist unfair. Das ist unfair. Keine Kälte. Das ist unfair.
frozen void.
Stabilize.
Oh, ich hasse diesen Kälteeffekt so sehr. Ah.
Nowhere to hide. Incoming.
Ich sag doch, ich bin stark. 7000 Angriff.
Solidify.
Nicht schlecht, oder? Das einzige... Stupid ist nervig. Aber damit bin ich schon gewöhnt.
Speed of light.
Also?
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me. Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler.
Oh,
Have reason to be.
wir spielen wieder das Spiel. Ich muss diese Kristalle zerstören. Ah, damit habe ich geübt. Damit habe ich geübt.
The pale flame smolders.
Und da ist der letzte Schmetterling. Oh. Heißt es jetzt, du hast mit dem Friereffekt auf?
Solidify.
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering.
Ich habe Verbrennungsmeter. Ernsthaft?
Fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated.
Ach, du Scherz, oder?
My pretties.
Stabilize.
Oh, bist du nervig.
Going.
Immolation, a cherished agony. Do you fear it?
Ich kann gar nicht mit dem Monolog achten. Ich bin gerade beschäftigt, mich zu verbrennen.
Speed of light.
Aber ich werde nicht so große Töne verspucken für jemand, der schon die Hälfte seinem Leben verloren hat. Und ich immer noch full life. Nicht schlecht, oder?
Don't blink. Cut to the chase.
Ach, schöne Grüße vom Archon.
Have order. Solidify.
Eine kleine Abkühlung. Und schauen jetzt los. Dein letztes Stündlein hat geschlagen.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Die ganze Zeit, wo du versteckt hast. Ist jetzt vorbei.
Stabilize.
Dieser Kristall wird der letzte sein. Spiel nur Beyblade. Sobald du nur kurz eine Sekunde rauskommst, ist dein Untergang. Okay, ich verbrenne.
Who dares? Call me a witch.
Bleib. Wo waren wir? Ach ja. Du bist endgültig Geschichte. Kannst du mal stillen? Versuch einen dramatischen Monolog zu haben. Versuch einen dramatischen Monolog zu halten. Kannst du mal kurz still sein? Geht doch.
So strong, but how?
Oh, ich habe irgendwie vergessen, dass du da bist. Hi, Shogun.
I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me, swear. If you strike me, I will make sure. Matsui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
Wow.
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
Ist nicht echt unser Ziel?
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun.
Das bin ich. Das bin ich. Glaub mir. Ich kann mich gerade nicht bewegen. Das ist eine Cutscene. La Signora ist tot. Ja.
One strike from the Shogun and now Signora's gone.
Ich kann nichts tun.
She got what she deserved. But Paimon still can't help but feel upset.
Sie hat für unser Freunde wehgetan.
Why are the Harbingers...
Sehr viele unserer Freunde verletzt. Sie hat Leo bedroht, aber trotzdem habe ich eine Gänsehaut.
Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled.
Okay, ich mache bereit, Button zu smashen. Musujo no Hitotashi.
Also,
Kraft
when
von
the
Raiden
Shogun
Shogun.
executed Signora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat.
Was passiert hier gerade? Ja, Mikos Plan. Hat so keinen Sinn.
So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god.
Der Typ ist immer noch tot?
We'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh,
Ich schwöre, sie wird gleich irgendwo angerannt kommen und jumpscaren.
plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of Elektro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe.
Button smashing.
Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent.
Etwas stimmt hier nicht. Der Lärm draußen ist belästigend.
Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshukaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous.
Die Wachen sind
Let's go
tot.
see what the situation is, shall we?
Der Widerstand. Raiden. Ich hab doch gesagt, ich würde einen Jumpscare.
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Das göttliche Auge vom Turnier, von dem ich euch erzählt habe. Zwei göttliche Augen. Jetzt unsere Chance. Der Wille jedes Einzelnen. Zusammen. Vereint. Schlagen wir zu. Und stellen uns ihr. Das ist unser letzter Kampf.
So we meet again.
Halte dich nicht zurück.
Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again?
Ey. Ich werde dich herausholen.
Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me?
Nun. Erst einmal, das war eine grauenhafte Idee.
Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this. If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree.
Und wieso tust du nichts dagegen?
Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago.
Du hast die Treue deines Volkes dadurch verloren.
Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations. Are they not?
Das, was Teppei getötet hat.
Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf.
Das sind seine utopischen Gefilde. Das ist ein Raum, der aus seinem Bewusstsein besteht, nicht wahr?
That's right. I'm surprised you understand it so well.
Ein gewisser Fuchs hat mir geholfen.
Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you?
Nein, die Zeit für Worte ist vorbei. Wir werden dich einfach absetzen.
So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me. What a deafening static.
Los geht's. Diesmal bin ich bereit.
Inferior.
Wir haben lange trainiert.
Strike dead.
Dodgen, perfekt. Mist. Abstand halten. Sie schlägt. Perfekt. Das ist irgendwie schwerer als im Training.
This ends now.
Stabilize.
Gut, da ist schon mal ein Schild. Aber
Lightning falls on
hier
the
oben.
land of eternity.
Deckung. Nutze meine elementare Fähigkeit, solange ich sie noch habe.
Speed of light.
Evasion is futile.
Solidify.
Inferior.
Diesmal werde ich der letzte Stehende sein. 10.000 Schaden. Nicht schlecht, oder? Unsere ganze Reise hat uns hier hingeführt. Los geht's. Dodge, Dodge, Dash. Und da ist sie. Schild.
Solidify.
Strike dead.
Blitz. Mit Stresseffekt vom. Ich denke, ich habe eine neue Strategie, die ich vielleicht einsetzen kann. Okay, Dash.
Instabilities will be removed.
Los geht's.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now,
Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you.
Ich wiederhole meine
Now
Worte.
then, close
Mit
your
jedermanns
eyes.
Kraft. All ihre Wünsche, ihre Ängste, ihr Mut, alles wofür sie kämpfen, zusammen in einem Angriff. Teppei,
We can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
das ist für dich. Jedermanns Energie. Diesmal kämpfen wir. An vorderster Front. Mach dich bereit, Raiden. Und zwar diesmal werden wir es beenden. Du bist nicht der Einzige, die kämpfen kann. Der Unterschied ist nur, du kämpfst alleine. Und ich kämpfe mit allen zusammen. In die Mitte. Schild. 32.000. Damn. Chongli. Bitte neuer Schild, ja? Wir machen das nochmal. Nur diesmal besser. 36.000. Perfekt. Sorry, ey. Aber du bist abgesetzt. 10.000 mit jedem Schlag. Die Kraft von jedem. Ist, was dich zum Fall bringt. Denn ich bin der Zerstörer laut dem Achievement. Und du bist am Ende. Mach den letzten Zug.
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people and in the power of their ambitions?
Du hast gesehen, dass es ziemlich stark ist.
These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out.
Mit dem Willen aller zusammen. Wenn alle nur fest genug dran glauben, kann sie nichts aufhalten. Sogar mächtiger als die Arbeit der Götter.
Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue?
I guess.
There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward.
Venti hat sein göttliches Dasein aufgegeben, um die Menschen in Freiheit leben zu lassen. Zhongli hat sein göttliches Wesen aufgeben lassen. Hat sein göttliches Wesen aufgegeben, damit Lero zeigen kann, dass sie auch ohne Gott klarkommen. Raiden, vielleicht Zeit, dass du das Gleiche tust.
So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way.
Deine Ewigkeit hat nicht viel gebracht, also.
When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward.
Warte, war das gerade ein Yokai?
I even lost her.
Das war gerade ein Yokai, ich hab's genau
The
gesehen.
tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura.
Ich habe nicht genau gesehen, aber ich habe
The
da
wounds
war
left
definitiv
on our
einer.
nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles.
Sie.
Perhaps only if time stands still, will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned.
Das war ja alles sehr rührend so, aber eine Reise soll sich nie ändern. Okay, ich würde es aber wenigstens dann so lassen, dass die Menschen sich damit zufrieden sind. Denn aktuell hassen sie dich.
When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever.
Aber das ist der falsche Weg, Raiden.
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change, it does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your...
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
Ich bin beeindruckt, dass nach unserem Kampf gerade der ganze Sandgarten noch unverändert ist. Wow. Aber zurück zum Thema. Ich scheint es zu verstehen.
Eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
Was?
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet for the sake of eternity, you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why not? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
Ja, wenn das macht, kann ich gehen. Da sind immer noch mal Widerstandskämpfer, die gerade mit Soldaten am Kämpfen sind. Wir sollten da möglicherweise mal nachschauen.
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Ach je. Das wird wohl ein langer Part.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Yay.
But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of Euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of Euthymia anyway?
Gekämpft, geredet, angefreundet und mega epische Cutscenes.
Is the Vision Hunt Decree abolished?
Das hast du gerade in der Cutscene gesehen. Die Wünsche und der Glaube der Menschen wurden nämlich endlich erhört.
Oh, gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know. So, maybe the reason Yaimiko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
Ich hoffe mal sehr nicht, dass das nachher eine Rechnung für ihre Dienste aufstellt.
Why, hello, if it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
Hast du uns nicht
You
gerufen?
literally told us to come meet you here.
Ja.
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Also doch keine Rechnung?
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful.
Kann ich mir
By
vorstellen.
the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed.
War eine sprunghaft Idee. Ich hab einfach nicht drüber nachgedacht.
Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations.
Und dass ich A besiegt habe, ist nicht beeindruckend.
Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
Also als zahlst du mich?
Sure feels good to finally thwart the Fatui plan for once.
Ja, die werden sich ärgern.
They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another notice.
Wait a second. Did you say gnosis?
Korrekt?
As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece?
Ja.
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celestia.
Korrekt.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Was meinst du mit O?
I handed that over.
Hä?
You did what now?
Bitte?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the balladeer exactly?
Miko, wieso?
The
Wieso?
balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora.
Warum gibst du ihnen das Herz? Wieso hast du es überhaupt? Das gehört A.
I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
Oh.
You did. For once, Paimon just does
Warum hast du das überhaupt?
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it.
Und sie drückt einfach Tier in die Hand und tut seine Nachtschränkchen, oder?
As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since.
Und das gibst du dann einfach den...
She no
Wieso?
longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict. Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan?
Das war eine
Judging
grauenhafte
by the
Idee.
results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
Hättest du nicht was anderes enttäuschen können?
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis.
Okay, ich nehme es als Kompliment.
Well, what's done is done. And Paimon heartily thinks we'll be getting it back now.
Ja.
So anyway, you still haven't told us why you called us here today.
Ja, was ist eigentlich so wichtig?
It's to thank you.
Okay, also keine Richtung.
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not?
Wahrscheinlich.
As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead or the events of the past.
Oh.
What would you like to know about?
Web. So. Unser nächstes Ziel ist Surumo. Das Reich der Weisheit, es gibt ein kleines Problem. Surumo existiert noch gar nicht. Ja, es geht nicht weiter. Das Spiel ist immer noch in der Entwicklung und ich bin überall am Rand. Das kleine Stück hier unten gehört noch zu Inazuma. Also, Sumuru existiert gerade noch gar nicht. Web? Kann man schon, wenn man auch was anderes in der Zeit verspringen kann. Web? Also Genshin Impact wird auf jeden Fall noch weitergehen. Muss nur auf ein paar Updates warten. Dann vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Denn ich muss mich korrigieren vom letzten Mal. Das war der epischste Part, den wir hatten. Web? Ciao.
Nowhere to